Hey guys, here are some of my favorite lead patterns for the song He Is Faithful by Bryan Katie Torwalts. Okay, so here's how I play the part that is, it's a couple of different things in the songs. It's the intro, it's instrumental breaks throughout the song, and basically it goes like this. You basically take the top part of a D chord and slide your first finger up to the 7th fret, and that's how that's how I play it. So I just start it just like this. So 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, and then I put my pinky on the 10th fret. Whenever you hear that part of the melody go up, I just put my pinky up on the 10th fret, and then after that I slide up the same shape up to the 12th fret on the G string, and then my second finger is getting the 13th fret on the B string, and then so I play that like this. And then I bar the 12th fret for the next part whenever the melody goes down on the G string and the B string. So here's how you play the intro and the instrumental breaks in context. If you want to, you can even add that little thing at the end. I just do some pull-offs from the 13th fret and the 15th fret down to the 12th fret, and then I keep that bar so I can just kind of add, you know, some flavor to my playing. So here's how I would do that. Okay, and then for the verse, all I do is just play really big chords with the basic chord progression. So I'll show you how I would do that. So for the verse, all I would do is just strum out a big G, just like this. 4, 5, 6, 7. Then C, do the same thing. Then I would just repeat that, and I would do the same thing for the second part of the verse where you do the E minor. Now, if you don't know the chord progression and everything like that, I did do 2 other videos that just kind of break down what the chords are for this song, and then kind of the second video I did is the song structure and everything like that. So make sure you check out those videos. So here's the whole pre-chorus. On the recording, what they did is they slid up from the 7th fret to the 9th fret and do this lick right here. Then you pick the 8th fret on the B string. Then you go down to the 7th fret with the second finger. And then you pick the 7th fret on the B string. So here's how it sounds in context. Okay, so here's how I play the chorus. And what I'm doing is almost like a power chord. I'm just taking my first finger, my third finger, then my fourth finger, and just doing this shape right here. So you have your first finger for the G right here on the 5th fret D string, and then you have the next string up, the G string, you have your third finger on the 7th fret, and then you have your pinky on the B string on the 8th fret, and then it's really tricky. If you're not used to this, you have to mute all the other strings and just strum down strums on those 3 strings. Then after you do that, for 2 bars I believe, yep, you go up to the 10th fret with the same shape, that's a C. Then you go down to the 2nd fret with the same shape, back up to the 10th fret. So you have a G, C on the 10th fret, E on the 2nd fret, and then back up to the C on the 10th fret. Okay, so here is the bridge part. Okay, so for the bridge, I made it a little easy for you. For the first part of the bridge, you stay on the G string the whole time, and it starts on the 7th fret, and then, I'm sorry, the 9th fret, and then you go down to the 7th fret. So here's how you play that in context. Okay, then right here you go down to the 4th fret, back up to the 7th fret, down to the 2nd fret, and then you jump all the way up to the 11th fret and do a bend up. And you can play it with different fingers. I think I switch around all the time. Just whatever works best for you. Then the second part of that, you jump up to the 14th fret on the E string. Then you go down to the B string and do that same pattern you were doing previously on the G string, except now you're all the way up here on the 17th fret. And then you're going from the 17th fret down to the 15th. So here's how that one goes. Down to the 12th, up to the 15th, down to the 10th, then all the way up on the E string on the 14th fret. Okay, so that's it for all the lead patterns that I play for He Is Faithful. Obviously, if you can play most of these, you can probably do the chords, and you're probably a little more advanced. But if you need to know what the chords are, you can go and check out my first and second video. I laid all that out in those two videos. So drop by my website, refiningchampions.com, and you guys have a good weekend, good day.